I think he did. Why? Because LeBron James called the president a bum. You think Trump's going to forget that? I don't think he's going to forget that.
So speaking of these characters, right? Stephen A. Smith recently made some statements about the gambling scandal that went on with Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier. And he mentioned that Trump has it out for the WNBA, for the NBA, and he had something to do with it. Then we hear from Kash Patel, and he says it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What do you make of the words that Stephen A. Smith had?
Great question. So Stephen A. and I spoke yesterday. We exchanged messages. Here's where I agree with them and where I agree with Kash. One, this started 2 years ago. So this is not a Trump investigation. Everybody knows that it's not a Trump investigation. It's Biden's administration that the FBI was investigating this, but then now it's being done under Trump's administration. However, do you think Kash Patel made the decision independently to go in front of the camera, or do you think he had to get the approval by Trump? What do you think?
I think he would have needed the approval.
I think so as well. So guess what Trump would say? Hey, boss, this is about to be leaked, and it's a terrible look for the NBA. Do you want me to just drop somebody else, or do you want me to do a press conference? Tell me the stories. Boom, boom, boom. Go ahead and do it. Do I think he approved that? I think he did. I think he did. Why? Because LeBron James called the president a bum many years ago when Steph Curry didn't want to go to the White House. He called him a bum. You called the president a bum? Michael never called any president a bum. Kobe never called anybody a bum. Magic Johnson didn't call anybody a bum. You want to call the president a bum? No problem. Then while the president is in the White House, you want to put end racism and Black Lives Matter and all this stuff, make him look bad. While your NBA playoffs, all you guys that are so, careful about COVID, what state does the NBA playoffs host their playoffs? Florida. Why Florida? It's because it's the freest state. So if there was no Florida, you can't run your playoffs in California. You had to come to Florida, right? You think Trump's going to forget that? I don't think he's going to forget that. So do I think there's ties with LeBron and other things? I don't know. Damian James, I think one of his teammates that were boys. If you're leaking information whether LeBron's going to play or not, that's insider information. Yeah. What's his name?
Damian Jones.
Damian Jones, yes. And he is a LeBron guy. So it's not like he is going to throw LeBron under the bus.